Hey, I just noticed the new bike in the garage. Is that the person that Jackson has been bragging to me about? I must admit that it looks really good.
Yes, that is the bike that I bought for him. He has also been having lessons while you are gone so that he can become better at it.
You're a lifesaver. Now, I'll not have to drive him to school.
I thought that you were against motorbikes.
Only for long distances. His school is near. It has made his life easier. I've been here for 10 minutes. And he's already telling me he wants to take the bike for a spin with his friends, even though I warned him he's not ready. He's not skilled enough to handle the bike, especially not with a passenger.
Boys will be boys. Why not let him enjoy it?
No, I can't. It's too risky. You need to tell him he can't.
I can't dictate what he does with his bike. I think he should do what makes him happy.
If he gets into an accident with someone else's kid on that bike, it's on you.
Nothing will happen. I trust my grandson.
Look at what your trust has brought you. The boy ran over me when I tried to stop him. I think my leg is broken.
Where is he?
He left. He said you told him he could go anywhere he wanted, and I couldn't do anything about it. Now he's run over me. Are you happy?
I think you need to calm down. What did you expect? He's nearly 18 years old. He's not your little boy, and he won't always listen to you. It's your fault for getting in his way when he asked you to back off.
Oh, so now my leg is broken. And it's my own fault. You're the one who bought that stupid bike, even when I told you David and I wanted to buy him a car. We appreciate the gift. But now you're encouraging him to live recklessly.
How's your leg?
I'm getting scans now. David is going to come and check on me in a bit.
Don't blame your son. If you want to blame anyone, blame me.
Well, blaming won't fix my broken leg. You may be sorry. But you weren't sorry when you told him to defy me.
You shouldn't have stopped him. Either way, I take back my apology because you clearly don't want it.
Acting sorry won't help me. I have a broken leg, and I'll have to get surgery because of you. I hope you're proud of yourself. I have just got home from a month-long business trip. And now that I have to miss work because of you, there was an opportunity to be promoted, but I'm going to kiss that goodbye now.
Oh gosh, you're so whiny. It's just a leg. It's not like he killed you, by the way. He's in my house now. We're going to come and visit you soon.
I cannot wait to see him. I wonder what he has to say about this. I'm going to give you a chance to come back tomorrow and apologize for what you did.
Leave me alone, Mom. It was your own fault. You're the one who got in front of my bike.
I had just gotten home from a business trip, and I just wanted to spend time with you. In addition, you know that you cannot ride perfectly yet. Do you know that if I had been anyone else, they would have pressed charges for a hit and run?
Press charges then. But I'm not sorry. You're always trying to just ruin my fun. I wish that you would never come back from that holiday. Being alone with Dad and Grandma was the best.
Your father and grandma don't see the bigger picture. Surely they let you do whatever you want. But they never consider how safe it is for you. You need to think about your safety. I was only worried about you. Do you know what would have happened to me if you got into an accident?
Oh, please. Like you care about me. If you did, then you wouldn't be nagging me like this. You should be the one who's saying sorry if anything.
My leg is broken. Did you not see it?
You'll survive. It's not like you have to get it amputated now, is it?
I blame myself for leaving you so often. Now you have become spoiled. You may talk to me as you please because your grandmother will protect you, but don't forget who lives with you. I am your mother, and as long as you live under my roof, you will have to listen to me.
I'll just move out then.
Oh, Now that you think you're independent, it's because your voice got deeper. Wait till your father sees what you've done for me. You really think that you're a badass, right?
I'll just tell Dad that you were refusing to let me go. Mom, I'm not scared of you.
Boy, I know you did not just speak to me like that. I could hear the tone of disrespect in that text.
Leave me alone. I'm busy.
God, I can't wait to get home. I'm starving.
Good. Let me ask Jackson to put the mac and cheese in the microwave.
Also, babe, I know that you just came back from an operation and all, but the house kind of looks like a pigsty.
My leg is broken and you want to ask me about the house? You can either wait till I'm healed, or you can use your own 2 hands and feet to clean the house.
Me? Clean the house after a long day at work?
Well, your son is here. He can clean the house. How do you expect me to do anything with a broken leg?
You're making an excuse. Many people without legs can do basic house chores. The dirty house is triggering my OCD.
I hope it triggers you and Jackson to get off your backs and clean. You thought it was funny that he ran over me, right? Well, laugh now.
You can't be serious.
Oh, I am dead serious.
No, you can't do this.
You're the one who put the nonsense in the boy's head that he's growing up, is it not?
Well, he is. And stop treating him like a child. Look where that put you.
You were still not alarmed that your mom put him up to it?
How is that any of my business? You're the one who got yourself into this.
Okay, I see how it is. Well, then play your mom cook and clean for you. I am done with this. I will not recover in such a toxic environment.
So what are you going to do? Are you threatening me or...
I am not threatening you. I'm making a promise. Keep on acting the way you were acting, and I will leave.
Fine. No one's stopping you. Leave then.
Okay, I'll keep these texts for when you're begging me to come back. I think the two of you need to find yourselves for a while till you realize how important I am.
I truly do not care how important you think you are. You can leave. Did we survive without you? For how long? About a month? I'm sure we could survive until you recover.
Very well then. See you soon.
I heard you left. Why did you have to make such a big deal of everything? I'm here, and I can take care of them.
I needed a break. I've moved out to recover in peace. When I return, maybe they'll have learned some manners.
Did you just insult my son and grandson? They have manners. It's you who's lacking in manners. Hey, which oil do you use? I see 2 kinds of them.
Use whichever one you want to use. Why are you asking me?
Jackson is allergic to nuts, right?
Yes, he is. That is why my house is a nut-free zone. Always ask when you're at a restaurant too.
That is too late.
What do you mean?
I think I need to call 911, or you need to come back.
I am in a different city. I cannot go back there right now. Did you give him nuts?
I gave him food that I brought from home and forgot that he is allergic.
Oh my god. Give him an EpiPen and then call 911. Now!
Okay, I will do so. Well, he is good, even though you abandoned him.
He doesn't want me there. He wants his grandmother to take care of him. You've got to be kidding me. I'm gone for less than a day, and you have nearly killed my son already.
It was an accident. I will do a good job. You will see. Your husband will not want you to come back.
I see. Give it your all. As for me, I'm going to enjoy my vacation. So please, don't call me for unnecessary reasons.
Ugh. I will have no need to call you.
Mom, please come back.
I am not healed yet.
I'll do all that you say. But just please come back. I'm tired of eating her food. Ever since the nut allergy, she doesn't want to give me proper food. She's giving me this tasteless food that she claims is healthy.
Ask your father to cook for you, or better yet, do it yourself.
Dad's always in a mood when he gets back from work. He doesn't like to be around me. He's always so tired and he doesn't listen to my complaints. Besides, I'm alone at the house most of the time. Grandma was never here.
How is that my problem? You said that your grandma will be able to take care of you, so let her know.
Please, Mom. I now see that I was wrong. I'm starving and I'm tired of eating takeout.
You know what you could do?
What?
You could learn how to cook.
What? No way, Mom. Cooking is for women. And so is cleaning.
You stupid child. You say that you're an adult and will be going to college next year. You cannot cook for yourself, so how will you survive?
I'll just order in whatever.
You and I both know that food is not healthy for one to survive on all the time. I have failed as a mother. I spoiled you and now this is how you are. You cannot even boil an egg. I'll send you the links to some videos and recipes. And I know the groceries have probably not been brought into that house for a while. Tell your father to give you his card and go buy groceries. I was not supposed to help you, but I did.
Oh, wow. Thanks so much, Mom. You're the best.
Hey, I'm coming back.
Why?
I thought you wanted me to come back.
It's not like you even care about us, Mom. Like at this point, just stay there. I figured all this out on my own. You've refused to speak to Dad as well. Are you two splitting?
That is none of your business.
I'm done. I don't want to live with you anymore. I can't wait till I start college and get out of here.
No, something is wrong. Last time we spoke, you were okay.
Guess now I'm not.
I'm coming back soon. Then we will talk.
What is this that I've just gotten in the mail? Do you know what this means?
What are you talking about, my dear? And hello to you too. I called you to tell you to pick me up at the airport, but you did not. You could ask at least how am I feeling? Even though I know you don't care.
Why have I been sent an eviction notice?
Because I'm selling the house.
Why?
It is my house and I want to sell it.
Well then, where will we live?
You can live with your mother. I don't know. Is our marriage truly okay?
Don't even ask me about her. Ever since she got that boyfriend of hers, she's been nowhere to be found.
She has a boyfriend?
Yeah, this guy who's a biker. Turns out that he's the one who sold Jackson's bike to her.
Well, that is surprising. But everyone deserves love.
Well, if it weren't for Jackson, who's been cooking and cleaning, then we would have died. He's not that good, but at least he tries.
He reached out to me. And I told him to learn how to cook.
You were right, and we were wrong. So please, just come back.
I'm coming back. But I think we need to rethink being married.
Have you found someone else? Is this why you're leaving me?
Oh, geez. Can you stop being so dramatic? However, I need you to know that I'm selling the house and we have a month to leave.
You didn't sell it to the new developer, did you?
He offered me an amount that I could not refuse.
What have you done? This is our home.
It's just a house. I can buy another house if you're so pressed about it. I'm coming back soon. We can discuss our future further.
Is this why you didn't want to come and see us? Your leg looks awful for the bikes I've seen. But it's healing.
I thought there was no hope and they would have to amputate, but no. It turns out that there was a specialist who could help me.
Do not look for Jackson. He's with me. How could you decide to sell your house?
You are not a better parent.
Well, he doesn't want to see you. He's going to see me until he starts college. What is this I'm hearing about you and an affair?
There is no such thing. Whose sweater did I find in our closet?
What sweater are you talking about?
Don't treat me like I'm stupid. There is a sweater in there that I don't recognize.
I should be asking you about your activities. You go away for months and expect me to do what? Twiddle my thumbs? Either way, you're already selling the house.
I never said that I wanted to end this marriage. Did you cheat on me?
Your son hasn't been home in days, and the thing you're worried about is cheating?
I am serious. This perfume on the sweater is not mine. We'll discuss this later.
What are you going to do now? Kick me out?
I'm going to take my son and leave. I should have never left him with you and your mom. What are you two teaching him? One of you is busy cheating on me, while the other is influencing my son to hate me.
You know what? Leave. No one wants you here anyway.
I'm taking my son with me, by the way.
You will get hell from me if you take my son.
Then I'll get a police order.
I dare you.
Where did you put my son? If you're hiding him, then I'll get you arrested.
What do you mean? He hasn't been home in days. We both know he left because of you.
He is not at his grandma's. There is no one here. I'm not okay with this at all.
I have no idea where he is. You'll have to believe me.
Very well then. I'm coming with the cops to you.
Is this about the stupid sweater?
This is about how you treated me badly as a wife. You are ungrateful.
Oh, now you want to talk about ungrateful. Who's been taking care of your son while you were on vacation? Your leg was not that badly injured. And by the way, I saw your pictures with Ben.
Ben is my childhood friend. Why are you worried about him? It was his birthday.
Just say if you don't want to be a mom, then leave me and my son alone.
I gave birth to him. I would rather die than leave him with you.
I am not going in circles with you. We have to find him together.
You are right.
Hey, Mom, I'm at the hospital.
Hospital? What happened?
We got into a crash.
Oh gosh. How?
The three of us got into a motorcycle crash.
There were 3 of you on the bike?
No, I was on the bike alone, and Grandma was driving the one with her and Paul.
How did it happen that all 3 of you got injured?
Paul had this trick he wanted us to try.
What the hell? Are you hurt?
I'm okay. Mom, just a few bruises.
Where is your grandmother and her boyfriend?
They're in the hospital.
I'm coming there right now.
I heard about the crash from our neighbor. Tell me it's not true.
I just got a text from Jackson, and he told me what happened.
How could they make him do tricks on the bike? Are they insane?
It is your mom's fault.
Thank goodness he's alive. So that means Paul is...
Paul?
Yeah, someone didn't make it, and they said it was a man.
Oh, gosh.
I'll come by the hospital now.
Okay. Hey, I have just been to visit your mom. The doctor gave me an update.
Oh, really? What did she say?
She said that one of her mom's vertebral discs slid when she got into the accident. In addition, she broke some of her ribs. You saw her how face looked as well. They tried to do what they could during surgery, but she needs physio so that she can start learning how to walk again. Since she's going to need so much care, maybe I could try to reverse the sale of the house.
I don't think she needs to stay with us.
Why?
I've been thinking about it, and I think she needs to go and stay with my sister. My sister's been asking her to come and stay with her for years, but she's always refused. I think we should sell the house and move. It's not like we're leaving town.
Good. Because I wanted to use some of the money from the sale of the house to pay for Jackson's education.
I think that's a good idea, babe.
Thank you for choosing our family, but I feel sorry for her. No one has told her that Paul did not make it.
As she was so happy when she was dating him. But the truth is that she never wanted to grow up. She kept on wanting to be cool and hanging out with younger people.
Could it have been because she got married young? Maybe she wanted to relive her youth.
I honestly don't even want to think about it. I'm just glad that she's alive. By the way, I've banned Jackson from being on that bike ever again.
Good idea.
I'm scared of those things now. I know that the chances of getting hurt are low, but they are chances nonetheless. And I don't think I want to risk his life like that. He might hate me, but I still need him to graduate.
Okay, I understand. I think it will take some time for us to all get used to what happened to your mom. We might need to have a family therapy session so that we can process this faster.
I agree with that. And by the way, I miss your cooking.
Here, I was thinking that you had already gotten spoiled by Chef Jackson.
He's good now, but you should have tasted the food that he was cooking in his early days. I'm lucky I didn't get food poisoning.
As am I.
When are you coming back home? I'm about to finish work.
I have a meeting with a real estate agent at the moment. I should be home in less than an hour.
Okay, sounds good.
Hey, heard that you were awake. How are you now?
I've been awake for days, and this is the only time that you bothered to ask about me?
I'm so sorry. I've been busy.
Trying to sell your house or getting a divorce?
Why would I be getting a divorce when my marriage is fine? We have both decided to move since the developer wants to build a mini shopping center using some houses in our street.
You're lucky that you came back late. Otherwise, Stella would have snatched your man. She never left your house. You know her, right? The one who works with your husband?
Stella was at my house? She was the owner of the sweater? Tell me, did he cheat on me?
I don't want to be a tattletale, but since your husband is such a throw me under the bus, I owe him no loyalty. Yes, when you were gone, he was seeing Stella.
You didn't think to tell me what kind of a mother-in-law you are. Now look at what you've done. Jackson is traumatized and I'm sorry about Paul's loss. I'm sure that you loved him a lot.
Well, what does it matter? He's gone. And he left me with his mess. Maybe it's a good thing for me to leave. I don't want to be here and have to deal with this mess.
What mess do you mean?
His debts. His people were threatening him. I was going to pay all his debts that day. We had an accident. Now I think I should get out while I can. I have no idea what I was thinking.
I had no idea that was going on. I'm so sorry to hear that. However, he did take accountability for what you did. What you did was wrong. You have kept things from me and put my son in danger.
What do you want me to say? That I'm sorry? I'm already dealing with a lot.
Sorry will not fix a thing. I think that I have to leave town.
It's fine. You can tell David to ship me off.
Trust me when I say that I'm happy about the decision. Don't think that I want to see the woman who put my son in danger, let alone live with her. You're not your daughter's problem.
You don't have to come up with excuses as to why I'm a nuisance. I get it. Just take care of my son and grandson, please. That is all I ask from you.
I can do that for my son. As for your son, no one can help him now.
Did Dad cheat on you?
Don't worry about it now.
I saw the court order you got from the judge. You and Dad were shouting at each other when I got home.
Look, don't worry about it.
Stop, please. I want to know the truth right now.
You're right. You do deserve the truth. The truth is that yes, your dad did cheat on me when I was gone. In addition to that, he dumped you with your grandmother so that he would not have to fulfill his parental duty.
This is all my fault for listening to Grandma when she told me to do something. I just always trusted her.
Which is why I'm pressing charges against her.
You are?
Yes. Then you and I are leaving this house.
Are you sure that you can't fix this? What am I even saying? Dad really must have hurt you. I'm sorry, Mom.
I'm sorry about all this too, son.
My son didn't greet me this morning. Did you have anything to do with that?
Actions have consequences.
Well, I hope that you're pleased with yourself. It's not like you've been a model mother yourself.
But I came back, did I not? I was faithful. I was the first one to notice that my son was missing, and I found him while you were busy with that Stella. I asked you about her in the past. I told you that she had a crush on you, but you said that you would never look at her. But as soon as I left you, You invited her into her bedroom. You are the scum of the earth, and I hate you.
I bet you wish you'd married your ex instead of me right now.
If we did not have Jackson, then yes, I would have preferred to get married to someone else and not be with you. You have no empathy or sympathy for me. You don't care about me. Instead, you just want to use me. I hate you so much.
Okay, then let me free you. I'm not stopping you. Although 40-year-old divorcees are not on the market at the moment. I wonder who will even look at you.
I don't care about dating. All I care about at the moment is my son. I think you should find a motel and spend the night because we don't want to see you.
I'd be glad to be free of you.
By the way, I'm also suing your mother for what she did to my son.
Come on, have mercy.
She is the one who outed you. You should be glad.
No, she wouldn't have. I don't buy it for a second.
I believe she was angry because you didn't want to take her in. You and your mother are priceless. I should have taken my son a leave 2 years ago instead of putting up with you too.
Don't bother fighting me for custody. You can keep your little brat.
1 minute you want him to be your son and 1 minute you do not. You're suffering from a serious case of indecisiveness.
I've decided that you can keep him. I'm going to restart my life anew.
I bet you're proud of yourself because you won. You just got the last of my savings.
Well, thank you. I'll use it to buy myself some new furniture.
You moved? One could have sworn you planned all this. Divorcing my son and moving. Did you really have to tell him that I was the one who told you he was cheating?
Yes. He needed to know that you also don't have a loyal bone in your body.
Well, you must be happy to swindle money out of a grieving widow.
All is fair in love and war. I told you that you will pay for what you had my son do to me.
I hope that things will work out for you too. He is a spoiled brat. Do not think that he has changed.
My former mother-in-law is still living with my sister-in-law. She hasn't been able to walk since she lost the court case and had no choice but to pay me for the part and endangering my son's life. Jackson has started college and is settling in very nicely. He lives not too far away and comes to our new apartment as often as he can. My ex moved on quickly with Stella, only to have her publicly dump him a couple of days later. I bet it stung.